Been self-harming.
Classic. Whoa. Good evening and welcome to another exciting 1-year anniversary episode of Goth Yearbook After Hours. As I, your host, as always, Eric, aka the Eric Wynn. And with me, as always, is the hostess with the mostest, Caitlyn, aka the Caitlyn D. Caitlyn, how's the anniversary?
Woo!
We also clearly have, for anyone that's in the YouTube, there's clearly
weird.
a mountain of people.
Yeah, I when you said woo, I thought it was echoing mine, and I was like, oh no, there's a delay, and we just tested audio, but we're good.
No, I just hit you pitch perfect right there. We're so harmonious as like co-hosts now. I can just like find our pitch instantly, and I'm right here with you.
I know, we're just gonna merge soon, and be one being. But I do want to say that this episode is probably only happening because I laid a heavy guilt trip on Eric as a joke, but he's not like such people pleasing tendencies that he like threw together a whole anniversary episode anyway. Because I was like, I can't believe you didn't.
A joke that got brought up 5 times in like 3 days.
Well, because I kept joking about Rachel because Rachel appeared on, I have like a shrine with Rachel's, like with darts going into Rachel's eyes on my wall. No, because Rachel was on your radio show this week, and it was like on the day that like I think was, and I only even knew it was our anniversary because our show anniversary, because I have like the whatever,
like your Instagram diary story. And it's like circled in red and like teardrops like surrounding it.
Yeah, because I have the Goth Yearbook shrine in my closet, and but yeah, and anyway, so, and I still haven't been on the radio show. I just want to point that out. That's actually all I was trying to angle for, but instead you were like, I'm gonna get all our friends together and make personality quizzes from scratch. So I guess this is just as good. I think my theory is, for anyone listening who doesn't know, Eric hosts a radio show up in the Bay Area that's like on Real Radio.
Real radio
and real quote unquote public radio real radio.
Yes.
But it's on actual airwaves that people can put on in their car, and he has people come on, and like that's where the whole Goth Yearbook thing came from, because he'll have people come on and they'll talk about their influences and what they listened to in high school. And I'm pretty sure why Eric hasn't had me on is because I like have horrible taste in music, and he like doesn't want to play it on his show. And it would be like, it would just be like an hour of like off-Broadway musicals like Jekyll and Hyde, and I would be like, this was really influential to me as a theater kid at 14 when I had a crush on Alan, and it's
Shouts
like too
Alan.
cringe even for a show about cringe. So
it's true.
To be fair, half of my choices was not even on Spotify, so
it's true. Shamir's was one of like the more deeper cuts I ever had to like go and seek out when he was on the show. Gosh, that was like October 2019. That was quite a long time ago at this point.
It's where our love affair began.
Yeah, it's absolutely. And half the people in this room have actually been on it. And Eli, Will, you will definitely be on the show.
Not
eventually.
me.
Thank you for the pre-book. Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I come on to get booked on other shows. Like this booking is for future bookings. That's my guest appearance. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
For the audio podcast, let's real quickly go around the horn and introduce everyone. First of all, Shamir, the one, only, the beautiful, the gorgeous Shamir is joining us once again. Astral projecting all the way from Philadelphia. Once again, joining us very late. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, of course. I'm a night owl, and I will always stay up for Goth Yearbook anytime, any day.
Hey.
We love it. I'm just going to go in my little Zoom thing. Below him, we see Will Damon joining us from, according to the Zoom thing, in front of the Whiskey A Go-Go. How's it going, Will?
It's great. I love all of you. I'm happy to be here.
We love you,
I hate
sir.
the soul-crushing Sunday is getting to me, but I needed to see you guys help me out a little bit, you know?
Will, I think the one and so far only guest we've had who showed us who showed us his ass during the show.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again, so don't.
It might get brought tonight. To the left of him and my Zoom thing, we got Rachel, aka Ray David of the Everythings, who was just on the radio show last Monday. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Ray.
Hi. Hello. Yes, it was on the radio. It was a treat, Eric.
Yes. Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Hey, everybody. I'm excited. Yes, Caitlyn, I was.
Caitlyn told me how like you two are gonna have like a slumber party soon, and I don't know, Ray, you might want to ditch that one.
Well, Jules will be there too, so I'll have backup
Okay.
just in case there's any sabotage, Caitlyn.
To the left.
No, we want to have a big girl sleepover. It's fun.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
stoked.
To the left of Ray, we got Eli Olsberg, the one and only Eli Olsberg,
Hey.
also joining us probably for like the third or fourth time. Eli, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Anytime. Thank you for having. I always love coming on. It's so exciting. All those readings were so fun, and I look forward to being on again on the live show before Caitlyn on the radio.
Hell yeah. Get ready for those live scripts we'll be doing. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Kelly joining us from the Spooky Slumber Party podcast. Kelly, who, if you include the radio show, probably has been on the show the most times between all of the prom and the different screen readings and appearances.
It's always been a good time, and can't wait to do it again. And I'm looking forward to, I mean, speaking of slumber parties, I hope I get an invite to this big girl slumber party I'm hearing about, because that's kind of my jam.
Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I was gonna say I like the little whiskey background, Will.
Thank you.
I'm not at the whiskey, but one time, true story, I married a guy that lived behind the whiskey. So I'd like to think of myself as previously legally whiskey adjacent.
But like, did he like just hang out behind the whiskey, or like
he lived? He like literally like he had an apartment.
I also like that you're like, one time I married a guy, as if you like walked into a store. Just, I made a round trip and I just married this guy and it was over.
I walked behind the Whiskey Go-Go and he told me we were common law married, so.
Here's the deal. He looked like Mark Bolan and I was like, okay, let's do this.
You know what?
Understandable.
I feel like if I ever get married, it'll just be like just to do it. There's no way I'm committing to someone like till death, like not sarcastically, but if I do it, it'll just be for fun. So maybe I'll do it more than once,
Yeah, give yourself a fun wedding. You deserve it.
I was
the
like,
people.
Go ahead, Eli.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Caitlyn.
All right. It was dumb. I was gonna say I was going through I have like a creative partner and something. We were having some conflict resolution, and I was like, some lucky man is gonna take me to divorce court one day, and I'm so reasonable.
I was just gonna say that I feel like more people, I keep seeing people just going to the Little White Chapel, like not just as a celebrity wedding. Like I see people I know doing that, and I feel like that's the right track. Like just going to Vegas, just having an Elvis impersonator marry you.
Yeah, less is more. I'm telling you.
Always.
That's my dream. I've always wanted
Elvis
to do
is.
Elvis. Oh,
Elvis is
I'm
more.
gonna have Rachel dressed as Elvis marry me,
Yes.
some idiot hot guy, and then I'll have Will divorce me.
Yes.
Anytime.
Perfect.
Caitlyn,
I like it.
We do have
I
some
love this
quizzes
plan.
that we put together for tonight. Do you think that we should start distributing these out?
Let's jump in.
I don't know, whatever.
Let's start off with the one that you just created. Do you have the link for me?
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be a good one to test, because we did just mention how everyone that we've had on this show currently right now, they're all friends of ours that have been on a couple times, multiple times. So I'll let Caitlyn introduce the test. And then Caitlyn, how about so for the listeners at home, we, of course, on the show, as we're known to do, we make a lot of personality quizzes, or we actually dole them out to people. But typically they are from quizzes we find on the deep trenches of the internet. But this week we decided to make our own to give to our guests and friends here tonight. And so without further ado, Caitlyn, you want to talk about this one?
I don't want to talk about it a lot, but I do want to say that this quiz is called "Are You a True Friend of Goth Yearbook After Hours?"
Ooh.
Oh.
So, Eric, how are we gonna split these kids up? How are we gonna do this?
Since I'm looking through the Zoom right now, I'll take Shamir, Will, and Rachel. I'll take their answers, and then you take Eli and Kelly, because that's just easy for me to see on my screen.
Great. Okay.
Same team.
So
Oh yeah, there we go.
And the
Shamir,
winners of these
Will,
quizzes
and
get
Rachel.
the special. I had nothing planned for that sentence, and then I didn't come up with anything.
They'll
so
be our best friend. They will be our true best friend. And they'll be invited to the super secret slumber party.
you guys can be the ones that will help me fill out my fate playlist when Eric finally lets me on his radio show. And I can be like, yeah, I totally listened to this in high school.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay.
Caitlin, you want to give these out?
Eric, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Question number 1. When facing a romantic dilemma, what is the best course of action? Option 1, seek a couples counselor. Option 2, freak out and call the police. Number 3, ask the ghost of Nelson Mandela. Number 4, call the Goth Yearbook After Hours hotline. Duh. Or number 5, mysteriously email your partner's dad.
Wait, so are we? Me and Kelly have to answer you, right? Because you're asking. Is that how it works?
Everyone's answering.
Oh, okay. Well,
And do
I
we
guess since I already
deliberate as a
opened
team?
Yeah, you guys.
or-
Yeah, I'd like you guys to talk about this. Talk this through. Figure
Well,
it
Oh,
out.
we're doing unanimous?
No.
First off, well, anyone who's going to pick the one about calling the cops, log off. Just
Yeah.
so we can sort this out a little.
We don't need that toxic
Um,
energy in here.
Yeah, get the. I mean, obviously, call Goth Yearbook After Hours.
I mean,
Like,
is there
why
is
would-
there
Call
any
Goth
other
Yearbook.
answer? Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
Goth
Okay.
Yearbook.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Shamir, is that what you want,
That's my
Shamir?
911.
Oh, yeah, no, that was my agreeing
Okay.
face. I'm sorry. It looked like it was my disagreeing face.
It did.
Will?
You know, I was tempted to send the email to my
You're allowed to
partner's
choose
dad.
that. You're allowed to choose whatever
Yeah,
one
no,
you want.
we're sending we're doing everyone's individual answers. So you get
Okay,
to
well, I'd
Yeah.
love to send that email. So,
Wait, Eric, who am I in charge of? I forget.
Eli and Kelly.
Okay, cool.
I want to have like a fake romantic fight with Will just so he can email my dad.
yeah, and then I'll fall in love with your dad, and then get married, and I'll be your new dad.
Okay.
Honestly, you guys would actually probably get along really well. So yeah, this is not a joke.
Caitlin, do you want to tell them the context of that one?
No. What is Eric's dog's name? Okay.
Murph.
Options are
Oh, sorry.
this
Oh,
one was
Rachel,
pretty obvious.
Rachel. You're only signing your.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not that kind of game. We should do a buzzer show though. Okay, so everyone knows the answer now, but the options are Leonard Cohen, Murph, Charming, or Kurt Russell.
It's Murph. But yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and select Murph for everything.
So
It's
sorry.
the only reasonable one.
Yeah,
The most optional one is Murph. That's how crazy the other ones you guys picked were.
Sorry, I was like, Murph.
I do
I
like
was looking
Leonard
for my
Cohen
dog.
the dog
Yeah,
though.
I
me
was going to
too,
say,
that's-
I would definitely
I
name
was
the
gonna
dog
say
Leonard
that's a
Cohen.
close second.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
my
is a good
cat's
dog
name's
name.
Burt Reynolds, so it's not like far out. And she's not even a dude.
I also think Kurt Russell would be a cute name for a Jack Russell.
Oh,
Oh, cute.
that's adorable.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cute.
Which Goth Yearbook After Hours guest was elected May 2020 prom king? Was it Matt Stotch, Eli Olsberg, Scott Hamilton, Michael Stott, or Shamir? So
Shamir, what do you think?
Yeah.
We'll go through the line.
Was Michael Scott on that list?
yes.
Yeah. And retired figure skater Scott Hamilton.
I don't.
Well, you know it's not you though, right? Because you're on the
Not
list.
me.
So
I don't think I didn't get the memo.
what was the first one?
Yeah.
Matt Stotch.
Eh,
I'm gonna go with Matt just because I'm shooting in the dark.
Okay, Will.
That's I'm gonna go for that too.
Okay, and Rachel.
Same, because I just don't know.
All right. Eli.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one too. Though that doesn't sound like a real name. I hate to say it, like I don't know his last name, no disrespect, but it just sounds like an invented person. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick it anyways because I'm just everyone else is jumping off the bridge, so I'm gonna jump off too. Well, also I feel like I didn't win. I'm just gonna deductive reasoning there. I don't think I was on in May of 2020, if my math is right.
All
So
right.
that's two already gone.
Yeah.
So.
Right. That was the other thing. I was like, well, I eliminated those two, and then who was the other one? There was like a fake character.
You guys do
Michael Scott?
great in the Hunger Games. I'm just saying, you're all working together.
Yeah.
Amazing process of.
We have our prom queen actually here with us this evening. Last but certainly not least, Kelly.
Very smart to leave me for last because a prom queen never forgets her king.
Yeah.
Also, I still have my prom baby that we had together.
Yay!
He's still here. So yes, it is my king, Mr. Scotch.
Yeah, congratulations,
You guys
everyone.
were right.
Yeah, that was actually really incredible. Everyone.
Nailed it, you guys. So happy.
Yeah, how is the baby? What was the baby's name?
Someone's last name. I've never heard someone with the last name of liquor. You know what I mean? Like Jim Bourbon.
He's real.
Jim Bourbon.
Clearly, I'm blown away.
My niece named him Kevin after the Jonas brother.
I love it. Yeah, Matt was almost invited on the show, but then I just knew the show would probably end up being twice as long because I love him. He talks a lot.
and unintelligible.
We love you, Matt.
Yeah, we
really
love you. Okay, so question 4. What is haunted by the ghost of Nelson Mandela? Caitlyn's refurbished MacBook Pro, Eric's flat screen TV, Caitlyn's guitar pedal board, Eric's garage, or ghosts aren't real?
I'm going for the pedal.
I'm also going for the pedal board.
Okay, I hear 2 pedals.
I don't know.
I like pedal.
Yeah.
You're all going for that one?
No, I'm
Shamir's
going
the
for garage.
tiebreaker.
I want garage.
Shamir wants the garage. Okay.
Question number 5. What is Eric's middle name?
Wait, did we don't get the answer right after?
They're tallying it up, I think, for the end.
Yeah,
We'll tally it up, and then we'll tell you guys the answers.
Oh, I see. The Scotch one was just a free one.
Our prom queen was here, so it was too delicious to have her answer that one out loud.
We will have to go back for the answers, though. So, Eric, should we do them at the end or as we go down? We're already halfway through.
I feel like we've already said the answer for each one, so might as well do it per question.
We really haven't. Yeah. All right. So I guess we're doing it at the end. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Great. What is Eric's middle name? Smith, Leonardo DiCaprio, Lynn, Christian, or Earl?
Interesting.
Christian.
Win.
Wait. Rachel and Will and Shamir.
Christian.
Wait.
Okay.
Sorry, can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Wait, middle name?
Okay. I'm gonna go with Win, actually. Yeah. Win. Yay me.
Go team.
Yes.
Will?
Oh shit. I don't know you that well. So I'm gonna take a nosedive here. I'm gonna throw Christian in there.
All right.
I need the
Shamir?
list again. One more time.
Smith, Leonardo DiCaprio, Wynn, Christian, or Earl?
Because Earl had to die.
I don't know why I want to go for Earl. I don't know if I'm just like want to be different. It's like I have a pathological like.
Okay. Number 6. Who is Caitlyn's all-time celebrity crush? Is it Martin Scorsese, Nelson Mandela, Robert Pattinson, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Ewan McGregor?
I feel like I'm gonna get this one kind of right.
What, modern day Martin Scorsese or like 70s Martin Scorsese? Out of curiosity.
He's looked the same for 65 years. It's a trick question. The only thing that's changed is the length of his eyebrows, but he looks exactly the same.
There's
Yeah.
bearded Scorsese, and then there's like little peanut man Scorsese. I would
Yeah, that's
argue.
true. I saw Leonardo DiCaprio the other day in person, and I was like, Jesus Christ, you're beautiful. Like, you're just
Damn.
so pretty. He's
I would
just
probably
such
pee
a
in my
good-looking.
pants.
See,
I
that
think
was
I'm going.
that was
I'm
the
going
trap.
for Leo.
Leo.
I'm going for Leo.
I'm also
I'm
Leo.
going Leo as well, and I'll say I also saw him in person once, like a year and a half ago. I went to a screening of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Him and Brad Pitt were standing next to each other, and I was
Jesus
like, well,
Christ.
"This is ethereal." Like, holy
Well, yeah,
crap.
you just have to like end it there,
Oh,
you
sorry.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's so funny too, though, I will say that you could kind of see the difference in both of their, like, Brad Pitt has swag, where Leo doesn't. He's very vacant. You could just tell when he was talking and answering questions about the movie. You could just tell there's a something up there just kind of cranking it. Whereas like when Brad Pitt was talking, he was just like, yeah, I know I'm the most beautiful creature on the planet. What's your point? But it like humbly so. I don't know, because he was also just drinking like a cup of Starbucks. I think Leo had like a more like
eco-friendly,
his cup looked like it came from yeah exactly some kind of pretentious cup, and Brad Pitt's like very salt of the earth. It felt like.
I want to change my answer to Ewan McGregor.
After all that, you're like,
I'm doing it.
I will
I
say
was stalling for him.
When I saw Once Upon a Time in Mexico, in Hollywood, when he was, I know, I'm getting two different Brad Pitt movies together. When he like jumps up on that roof and then takes his shirt off, the entire fucking movie theater that I went and saw that gasped. Like there was literally like from fucking like the front all the way to the back, the entire audience was just like everyone was just like so like mystified at like how fucking like
each screening I went to, people actually applauded. It wasn't even a gasp. It was literally I remember someone went whoop, and everybody started just going like that.
Wow!
Congratulating him, like good job, Mr. Pitt.
Everyone's horny for Brad. It's fine.
Certainly.
Of course.
Shamir, did you answer?
No. I want to say Leo as well because that makes the most sense, but I feel like the constant Nelson Mandela being brought up is kind of an Easter egg. So I'm gonna go with Nelson Mandela.
And then Rachel, did you say what your answer was?
Leo.
Leo. Okay, perfect.
All right. Question number 7. What does Eric do for a living? Is he a mathlete? Is he army? Is he a solar panel salesman? Is he IT? Or something in construction? I don't fucking know.
He's something in construction. I don't fucking know.
Yep, same. I'm going with that one too.
Construction, don't know. Yeah.
Shamir?
You told me this too, and I.
This is that your reaction right now is the conversation and everyone's ever had with me. Like,
I had to ask him what I was making this quiz.
I want to go with IT because that.
All right.
Oh my gosh! I really want.
Kelly, you live in town with me.
Wait, what?
I said, we live in town together. We're like,
but like, I thought I knew the answer, and none of the answers are what I thought.
You haven't seen him trying to be Brad Pitt on the roof fixing it up? Like,
Wait, I thought he just did that for fun. I want to know what you thought.
Radio host.
That's fair because I do moonlight as that. That is like my moonlighting sort of gig, but that is unfortunately.
We're talking about his daylight.
Gig.
I didn't know there was a daylight because I thought he was the Goth Yearbook radio man. I'm gonna go with
that's after hours. We're talking about hours.
Oh, okay, hours. So, I'm gonna go with construction because he has like cute tile in his bathroom, and like that's not easy to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Fair assumption. Oh, this one, man, they didn't know that one. I don't know if they're gonna know this one.
No one's gonna know this one. I honestly don't know how this one stuck in me for so long. Okay, what is Eric's mom's nickname? Is it Pepe, Squint, Murph, Jog, or Pete?
I feel strongly it's Pepe. I don't know why. I have this like core.
Can I hear the options again?
Pepe, Squint, Murph, Jog, or Pete?
I'm feeling the Pepe vibe.
Yeah,
as
I don't know
well.
why. I feel it.
I want it to be that too.
Yeah,
I
same.
think.
Same.
I'm gonna go with Squint.
Yes, it's really resonating with me as well.
Yeah, I'm feeling good vibes with Squint.
A third for Squint.
Okay.
Third for Squint. That's my.
Pepe, something about it has, well, that frog's ruined it. It's ruined the name. All we've had for Pepe is a skunk and a frog, and I just feel like I can't see him. I mean, and if this is her name, I'm but to me, it just doesn't seem like a logical choice. Squint feels like there's a story there.
Mhm.
A third for
And
Squint
Kelly,
sounds
you
like
went
a
with Pepe?
Cassavetes film.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Okay. What was the name of Caitlyn's cat that also haunts the podcast? Was it Dolly Parton, Murph, Rihanna, Dinah, or Prince Charming?
When you
there
say
was some emotion
haunt-
behind
Yeah,
That's
Dinah.
what everyone's like. What do you mean by haunt?
Dinah.
Yeah,
She's dead.
it's definitely Dinah.
It's Dinah.
Dinah.
It's Dinah.
Dinah.
Unanimous Dinah.
I know, yeah.
Well, you
that.
guys
Only because
really...
you went Dinah. It's Dinah. If it was just Dinah, we would have been like, okay, maybe Dolly Parton.
Got
I
a bunch of
couldn't-
Mensas running around this.
Yeah, right?
Mathletes and Mensa's up in here.
All right. And the last quiz, because at the end of the day, this is a personality quiz, and we have to include the favorite color groupings question. What is your favorite color? First group is chimpanzee brown, cigarette butt orange, and red. Second grouping is smiley face yellow, Shamir violet, and goth black.
Nice.
Third group is butt. Fourth group is charcoal. Or fifth, ranking colors is wrong.
This is a trick question, and you backed me into a corner,
Will,
and
you're
it's not
first.
fair.
I hate how I've transitioned from Shimmer Purple to Shimmer Pink.
Hmm.
And I'm definitely going to transition out of any color probably soon.
Well, because you guys made this quiz, I almost just want to go with butt.
I don't even remember which one I made right, honestly.
But for Will.
But yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Shamir, do you have a?
I want my name in it just because I want to be a narcissist for a second.
Okay. Rachel.
That was the
I
best
also
color
like
scheme
the
for me.
yellow
Sorry.
and black and Shamir purple one.
Violet.
Violet, sorry.
Yeah, I'll second. I'll third that one.
And fourth, I'm fully on board. That's a great scheme. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Good
Oh.
combo.
It's good.
You guys
All
made me
right.
look like an idiot.
Calculating results. Oh, both of mine got 5 out of 10 correct.
Okay.
it?
Shamir got 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Will got 6 out of 10. Rachel got 4 out of 10.
Okay, so we'll read the results both for Eli and Kelly. Are you a true friend of Dr. Book After Hours? You are obviously only kind of invested in this relationship, so you should email Eric's dad because he hasn't heard from him in a while.
And I probably won't. Love you, Dad. Just kidding.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh. No, JK to that JK, but not. Shamir, you got 3 out of 10.
I'm just gonna forward
LOL, but
this,
not LOL.
gonna forward this audio to your therapist. You can just save a lot of time.
Yeah. Let's cut right to the. This episode, of course, brought to us by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is helping America today. Shamir, you got 3 out of 10. You obviously don't listen to the show at all. Please leave the Zoom room, but leave us 5 stars in a review, please.
To be fair, I obviously Joe gave at least 2 to 3 answers.
Yeah. Rachel, you got the same thing. Actually, that was for both of you.
Okay.
So we'll go down and give the real answers now. Just real quick. The facing a romantic dilemma, what was the best course of action? That is a running joke when people do call and ask us for genuine advice. I always give people the advice when they're having a conflict with their romantic partner to email their partner's dad, just because I think it would be funny if like you were having like, because it's like, what can I do to spice up my relationship? And it's like, email his dad. Something's gonna happen, you know.
I knew that was it, Caitlyn. I knew that was it. It was just too you to not be a thing. Yeah.
Hey, if there's something unspoken going on in that relationship, things are going to start being spoken about real quickly once that email is pressed send.
Exactly. Yeah. You email him at 11 p.m. You just put hi in the subject line, empty body. That's it.
But hi with a period.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Open-ended.
Eric's dog name is Murph. Everyone got that one right. Matt Stock is prom king. You guys all got the Ghost of Nelson Mandela thing wrong. It is actually my refurbished MacBook Pro. So my MacBook will consistently, the time will reset and interrupt my internet connection, and it'll reset to December 5th, 2013. And that's the only glitch that my computer has. And finally, I looked up what happened on that day, and that was the day that Nelson Mandela died. So obviously,
what's crazy is as you were explaining that, I don't know if this happened for anybody else, and I'm not making this up. As you were explaining it, you cut off momentarily.
No, yeah, I heard too.
Yep.
So that's
Nelson.
People want to think this shit's not real. Yeah.
We see you. I don't know what you want from me, but this is obviously not it. I recognize that.
Caitlyn, have you ever like left the notes app like open on your laptop? Maybe it's one of those things like automatic writing. Like at night, you'll wake up the next day, it's like a full like list of demands or something waiting for you, or requests.
I'm scared to do that, and no. Eric's middle name is Win. Yes, that was a trick question, but Earl is my dad's middle name.
Nice.
Oh.
I picked up on something.
Remember that one
about it. Yeah.
Remember that one for our 2-year anniversary.
Nice.
My celebrity crush is Ewan McGregor. Will is clearly my true BFF. I would obviously still pee my pants if I saw Leonardo DiCaprio, but Ewan is like who I would throw myself off a cliff to be with.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What does
I like
Eric
that situation where you'd have to throw yourself off a cliff to be with someone?
Yeah, like she's trying to get the Soul Stone from the Marvel movies. Yeah, like it's a lot.
Ewan, it's all
I would
for
do
you.
Eric is actually in the army. I don't.
Yeah, that's where it all flips on its head.
Jacket
Everyone starts
doesn't
leaving
lie.
for chat. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a police officer by day. How is cleaning out Echo Park this week, Eric? Just doing good work to fight for our community and sanitary standards. Okay. Eric works in construction.
I love that the cop Eric that's wearing like a Velvet Underground shirt under his body armor. That like makes no sense.
Dude, one of my friends actually at the protest got arrested this week, and he was talking about a friend of the show, Matthew Donovan. Shout out Matthew if you're listening. But
the future
he
left.
said it. They said in their story that basically the cop was saying while taking him to the station that he was like an art major at RISD and that he made erotic art sculpture. And Matthew was like, "You're arresting me."
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
God, everybody in LA really is a fucking industry. That's incredible. Like that's all I think about. It's like, yeah, I came out here to make a movie, and then now I'm a full-time cop.
Yeah,
That's why I live in Philadelphia, because like everyone still is an artist out here, but like no one tries.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, you get arrested in LA, there's like a manuscript like sitting in the back seat. Like, well, while you're back there, could you just give me some notes?
Yeah, can you give me some notes if you are an exec, if you know anybody?
Just the thought of a cop making an erotic sculpture just makes me like just bile right up in the back of
I'm
my
with
throat.
you guys on this. Being in the back of a cop car and them telling me about their prequel script to Scarface or something like that. It's been like, what are we talking about? Yeah.
All right. Eric's mom's nickname is actually Jog.
Mm-hmm.
Jog.
Jog.
I'm still calling her Pepe.
Yeah, I'm calling her Squint when I meet her, dude.
Yeah.
But to be totally fair, I don't think we've ever talked about that on the show. I just think that's been in like our DMs.
Yeah.
So yeah, none of you had a fucking flying chance, but you all got Dinah right. You all got Caitlyn's cat. There was no correct answer for favorite color. I don't remember what the correct answer was, so I feel like I really threw a wrench in it for everybody on that one.
There is no wrong answer. I forget what the right answer was.
So congratulations, you guys are all true friends of Goth Yearbook After Hours.
Yeah, what's my reading for the whole getting the highest number? Do I get one of those fancy you can hang out with the show more things? I mean, you had a thing for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me oh no, it wants me to put a password in to find that. Okay, Eric, I'm gonna pull that up. You
I'll start handing out the next one. I'll start describing the next one. We have someone sent in, am I more of a Stevie Ray Vaughan? Or is it Vaughn? Okay. Does anyone know, is it Stevie Ray Vaughan or is it Vaughan?
Vaughn.
It is Vaughn.
Vaughn, right?
no one is named Vaughn.
Yeah, have you ever in your whole life heard someone go, "Hey, do you really like Stevie Ray Vaughan?" Like I've
Sounds like they're like sneezing like Vaughn.
Yeah, like
Excuse me.
that's never happened ever. But I do appreciate like the doubt that you have, because I could have the doubt with saying my own name on a show, so I get it.
So the quiz is, am I more of a Stevie Ray Vaughan or a Vince Vaughn? And this was developed by Vincent Van Vaughn. And the description of it, at one point in everyone's life, they had to determine if they are more of a Stevie Ray Vaughaniac or more of a Vince Vaughn connoisseur.
Oh, God.
Sadly, most of us grew up during a time when there was no easy way to settle that internal debate and had to ponder it most of our lives. Well, that day ends now. This quiz will determine once and for all which side you are on and what that says about your personality. All right, Caitlyn, do you have two pulled up ready to go so you can plug in for Eli and Kelly?
No. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm in hell.
I can do it. I can do it for them as well.
Also, real quick, huge missed opportunity about it not saying which side that you're Vaughn.
Oh!
Like I was waiting for it, and then like it didn't happen.
I apologize. So that is good. All right.
Eric, we're kicking you off the show, and Will, you're taking your.
Hey guys, welcome.
Yeah,
to God
actually, that's what you won, Will. Is you will be. The show's just yours now. Caitlyn, I will hand you the keys.
Thank you.
It's yours.
You're
now.
gonna have to do a lot of work. It's surprising how much work Eric does.
Well, then you can focus on being a cop more, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I pulled it up. So, Will, you have performed admirably, and we would like to put you in our Goth Yearbook dungeon, which is a high honor, and we find you honorable and delightful. Please tell your friends to listen to the podcast and subscribe to our Patreon to escape the dungeon and join us in the High Tower of Goth.
It's great. Great. Thank you.
All right. Are you ready to find out if you are Stevie Ray Vaughan or Vince Vaughn?
Mm-hmm.
You are stranded on the side of the road on a rainy night, and you happen upon a bar. What is the first thing you notice when you enter? Do you notice the sultry, decadent sounds of the blues cascading down from the speakers? Do you notice the exit sign, "I am out of here"? Do you notice the barkeep who looks like a handsome Ellen? Yes, that Ellen. And then finally, do you notice Vince Vaughn sitting at a table? Shamir.
Yeah, well. I think I'm going to definitely notice the twink that looks like Ellen.
Okay.
I'll take the sounds of the blues.
Okay, we got a blues head over there, right?
So, can you repeat them again?
Yeah, we had there was the sultry, decadent sound of the blues cascading down from the speakers. The exit sign, "I am out of here." The barkeep who looks like a handsome Ellen, or Vince Vaughn sitting at a table.
Yeah, I'll go with blues.
I'm gonna exit. I'm out of here.
All right, and Will?
I'm gonna take the tie off of my own neck and put it on handsome Ellen and be like, "What are you doing?" After.
Right. Who would win in an arm wrestling match between Stevie and Vince? Vince, of course, dude looks like he has swollen cancer. Stevie, duh. He looks like he suffers from scoliosis of the arm. Neither of these dingbats, I hate them both. Or why must they battle? Can't they settle their differences through their arts?
I'm gonna go
Vince.
with Stevie Ray Vaughan because he plays guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. Going to Stevie. Got that
Same.
arm from all that noodling.
Whoa.
This is
I
how you
got
play
Vince.
guitar, by the way, like this.
You're going with Vince?
That's what it
I got
looks like.
Vince.
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna
That's good
I'm gonna
guitar
go
playing.
with Stevie Ray Vaughan too, because I think when you tour and play guitar and shit, that makes more out of you than just like being a right-wing gun nut in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those guys are
Your
pretty.
money, baby. Your
jacked.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Wait,
not
he's a
very
Republican?
funny, baby.
Oh yeah. Well, he
Yeah.
describes himself, I think, as like a
He's like a libertarian.
yeah, but he is
Oh
like
yeah, the border.
yeah, but he's like very right on that border.
Yeah. He's very like pro-gun. I know that
Yeah.
part.
I know that. Yeah.
Eat that.
Which Halloween costume speaks the most to you? Something with some soft suede boots, denim jackets, and cowboy hats with buckles on them. That's right. I'm talking about a blues man, baby. Or, I fucking hate Halloween. I hate my mom and dad, and I hate this fucking quiz. Leave me alone. A shirt with VV crudely drawn on it with blood. Or a costume that involves a shaggy, dirty blonde wig.
Actually, like not ironically, like the second answer is literally me.
Kelly just left the chat.
Yeah.
I was so offended by that hate towards Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
love
sorry.
Halloween.
I'm
I
sorry.
love it. I guess I'll
I
go
love
with
it.
the blues cowboy. Why not?
All
Some
right.
like vintage western wear. It's kind of hot.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna have to
I'm
go with
with
that
Kelly
first
on
one
that.
too.
Wait, so,
Same.
what was that, Eli? What did you say?
Oh, same thing. The cowboy. It's the only positive Halloween answer in there. Like all the other ones are
Exactly.
are like such like either you're settling or you don't like it. So that's like the only one that
Alright.
but also the cowboy outfit might actually be really fun. I feel like that would bring out a masculine side I didn't know I have. Maybe not. It could be a complete disaster. Either way, I'm willing to find out in the name of this quiz.
I'm going with the shaggy one because they left options there. It was
Yeah.
like something involving the wig,
Okay.
Oh.
so you can do what you want.
Finish this sentence. Heaven to me is Ben Stiller calling me to say, hey, I got another one for you, buddy. A comfy bed with a nice glass of wine and my favorite midnight snack in arm's reach. Something tangy and sweet, like the smell of the pavement after a Texas flood and mama's casserole baking in the oven. Or complete and total blackness.
Wine and snack. Yeah.
Wine and snack, all right.
Mm.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind Ben Stiller telling me he had another movie for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want Ben's
I
call.
want that.
Fair. That's fair.
I think I'm gonna go with the one in the bed. That just sounds luxurious. Oh, did my video cut out? Sorry.
No, you're, it's,
okay.
it's a little frozen, but we can hear you.
It's a little
Okay.
frozen.
It's like this weird fucking. I'll see if I can come right back. I'll
Rachel
be right
also
back,
left.
guys.
Oh no.
Nelson, cut it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will?
I'm going with the bed.
All right. Did I get everyone's? I think so. Okay. Is it Vaughn, the way that Vince Vaughn spells it, or is it Vaughn the way that Stevie Ray spells it, which is Vaughan?
Vahan! Vahan!
Yes. So your choices are Vaughn, like the way that Vince Vaughn spells his, Vaughn the way that Stevie Ray Vaughan spells it, Van or Vaughn's, like the store.
Wait, what is the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blacked out. I was like, wait, what just happened? I was like,
Basically, is it Vaughn or Vaughn? And then your answers are Vaughn, Van, or Vaughn's.
I'm going with Vaughn.
Okay.
yeah, I'll go with
This
Vaughn
is-
as well.
This is Eric's first time making his own quiz.
Wait, you wrote this, Eric? You have to send this to his therapist. Absolutely. That is. This has turned into some real shit. This is serious now.
Oh shit.
How are we differentiating the Vaughns? The first one.
It's just
First
the
one.
spelling, yeah.
We're gonna get stuck on this question. Eric, I think you need to just roll the dice for everyone on this one.
I already did.
No one knows what you're doing.
I want the sneezy one.
Which number speaks to you? 69, 420, or 13?
13.
Yes, 13 actually. Yeah.
13.
13, because also anyone who picks 69 is a toddler, and then anyone who picks 420 is a slightly older toddler.
Well,
So
I
it's like
picked 13 as a Taylor Swift stan.
Oh.
I'm gonna be a toddler. I'm gonna go 69.
Hell yeah, that would be my
Nice.
choice.
That's a horrible sentence. That's the worst sentence I've ever said. Why did I put toddler and 69 together?
We're gonna isolate that
So
audio and send that
bad.
What do you
to
think we're gonna use? It's
I
like
said
the
you knocked
sneeze,
it right out of the park. That's
the little teaser clip. We're like tonight on new Goth Yearbook.
You're toddler and 69.
toddlers and 69.
All right.
And that's what it starts with toddlers and tiaras, and then it just goes downhill from
Toddlers
there.
69 TLC spinoff. I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You are going to a wedding. Which of these reasons are most likely for why you were
Oh
there?
my god.
To play it, as in play music, specifically playing mesquite-flavored Texas blues off your guitar that has SRV on it. To crash it, to ordain it, or to use the bathroom. I just have to take a gnarly piss before leaving.
Wait, what was the
Who
question again?
takes a gnarly piss?
You're going to a wedding. Which of those reasons would be the most likely that you would be at a wedding? To play it, to crash it, to ordain it, or to use the bathroom?
I'm gonna go with
Ordain
P.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bathroom because there's a lot of nerves surrounding weddings, and so I feel like it would get my digestive system really screwed up. I don't know. Be a disaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bathroom again. I'm not.
I'll go with that one too.
There are a lot of bathroom
damn,
heads
I'm
up
the
in
only
here.
one ordaining shit over here. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's what I like to hear. What kind of animal would you be likely to own? Something that slithers around the way a barbecue flavored blues riff slithers around in my eardrums. Maybe a Texas rattler. Something big and funny like a bear or something like Yogi the Bear. Own. I don't own anything or any living thing. We are all roommates on Mother Gaia. Or a cat.
Cat.
I recently
Fair.
saw
I
a
was gonna say, I think
video
almost
of
everyone- Say that again, Shamir,
What?
sorry.
What'd
No,
you see?
I was just saying, I recently saw a video of a bear walking on his hind legs past a bus of people, and I was just like, you saw it? Yeah. So I was just like, I just want to cuddle with that bear, even though
Yeah.
it will be his dinner. But so
I
like,
love
yeah.
that video.
Oh.
Yeah,
He was just like,
Yeah, I'll go.
yeah, he's just strolling.
Yeah,
he was just.
I go with
such a-
bear also because I think at first when I heard bear and then you said Yogi, I was like, well that's no fun. But I did but then I was like, you know what, a real bear would be a fucking blast. Yeah, I'll
Hell
take
yeah.
Yeah, bear. I'm going with bear.
Wow, a lot of bear heads. Rachel, did you give an answer?
Yeah, bear.
Bear.
Okay. Oh, everyone's bear. All right. Wait, Will, you said cat though, right?
I said cat. Yeah.
Make sure I got everyone's right. Okay. What is your favorite color? Blue, as in the blues. Red, as in Vince Vaughn red.
Oh,
Black
Republican red.
black and grays with purples and reds and also blues.
What?
Or whites and oranges and greens and yellows.
Eric wrote this when he was snorting Adderall and smoking weed at the same time.
Eric is sober. That's the worst part about everything. This is his sober brain. This is your brain not on drugs,
Yeah.
kids.
No,
I hate to say it. I really like the color red, man.
All right, red as in Vince Vaughn red.
I hate it, but we're doing it.
Sorry, what are the options? It cut off while I was.
Blue is
listening.
in the blues. Red is in Vince Vaughn red. Black and grays with purples and reds and also blues. White and oranges along with greens and yellows.
The black, gray, blues. That sounds fun. That's just a great combo.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that too. Same.
All right.
I also really just like red.
Okay. We got two. And then Shamir, did you say what yours was?
Yeah, no, I like the black, blue, purple.
Okay. And then finally, what did you think of this quiz? I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it a lot. I like this quiz, or this was a great quiz.
Wow. It was a great quiz.
Yeah,
it's a great quiz. Just a great quiz.
This was a great quiz.
Yeah.
I dare I say I enjoyed it.
Oh, that wasn't one of the options, but thank you. That was incredible. All right, I got to calculate every single person, so I got to click through one at a time.
Sorry, Eric, I failed you today.
It's all good.
At least just now.
Okay. I forgot I wrote that. Okay. So it actually grouped up pretty well. So sorry, let me make sure I just got everyone's. Okay. Shamir, Will, and Kelly, you all got Vince Vaughn. You are very tall and charismatic. However, your life is a never-ending punishment as you are so tall that your bones are in constant pain. Wedding crashers, more like painkillers, to help with the never-ending suffering that you are riddled with. Of course, this constant pill popping will no doubt result in becoming a drug addict who will die in a helicopter accident. Well done.
Like pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah, I'm like...
Eli, you got Stevie. Okay, so Eli, you got Blues Master Steven, aka Stevie Ray, short for Raymond Vaughn. You lived a life of pain and suffering that included living in abject poverty and stricken with a debilitating addiction issue that was so severe to exist day by day was simply punishing. You eventually will die in a helicopter accident.
Great. I mean, I can't think of a better way to live and go. Both just great combo all around.
And Rachel, you're the only one who got this. You're the only one who got something different. You are the helicopter that killed Stevie Ray. Congratulations.
Of course
everyone.
I am.
And that's
I can't
it.
believe there was a third option.
I loved that. I love that.
What a twist.
Yeah,
right.
that was a twist.
Caitlin, there was another one I sent you in the chatter box. Do you want to help me with that one?
I will. Yeah, you guys, this is the last thing we're going to subject you to.
Yeah.
This is what Friends character are you? We have 10 questions. Nelly himself created this quiz according to allthetest.com.
He took off his Band-Aid. He said, no more. I must find this out once and for all.
Yeah. So who am I in charge of?
I'll take Shamir.
I got Eli Kelly.
Yeah. And then I'll take Shamir, Will, and Rachel.
Alrighty.
Ooh, what a great quiet moment. Not to break it.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, sometimes we just need to sit with ourselves and be one with the pulses of the universe.
I was thinking about the blues.
I was thinking about the name Eli Kelly. It sounds like
I was thinking that too.
It sounds like a true crime author or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Tight.
All right, Caitlin, you got yours up ready to go?
Silence. I don't know. I like sitting in silence with you guys. It's nice.
You
know,
start
that's
like doing like a
relaxing.
Gregorian chanting.
That's what true friends are. It's like the people you can just sit in silence with on a live broadcast.
Someone in the YouTube chat literally said the plot thickens as it was quiet.
You podcasts dare to venture into the territory of silence.
Wait, who's in the chat?
Who's
in the chat? Should we shout out people in the chat?
Shouts out. That was from, I believe that was Jules friend of the show, Jules of Jules and the Rollers.
Yeah, I
rather.
knew it. I knew it.
AKA
All right.
Rachel's bodyguard for when Caitlyn tries to come in for her at their little sleepover.
No, I had a dream that Jules, Rachel, and I had a radio show that we broadcast
What?
from
This
a
is when I
bathtub.
find out.
And I was like,
That is sick.
and I was like, when the pandemic is over, we have to actually do that, because how cute would that
Yeah,
be?
man.
Like, 3 girls in a bathtub, like
In the
doing a
girls'
radio
room.
show. Yeah,
That is actually so rad.
horribly
I love that
dangerous.
idea,
But
Wow.
In the bathroom at
But
the wedding.
That's what's fun about it.
yeah, we could die at any moment. Any of that technology to just go crashing into
Yeah,
the bathtub.
all of that just like precariously like teetering on the edge. Like, hold on, I gotta get this quiz pulled up. Do.
Can't believe nobody's done this. All right. So question number 1, what is your dream job? A musician, an actor, something in the fashion world, a scientist, or I love food, maybe chef. So Eli, we'll go with you first.
I'll just pick musician. I got no jokes about it. I was like, because I know we're getting into friends territory, and this is one of those things where I'm like simultaneously like, oh, a lot of people around me know this shit, and I'm like, this is, as somebody who considers themselves like a pop culture sponge, this is truly the dead zone I've wandered into. It's so funny. So I'm very curious to see what character I get, because I don't know. I've never related to 6 rich white people who look poor. I don't know. I've gone on too long. You guys go on without me.
Damn, he hates Friends, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so musician, sorry.
Musician and Kelly.
I'll go actor because I love my actor peeps.
Cool.
Rachel?
Yes, musician. A musician or actor, but I have to be a musician.
Okay. Shamir?
I'm gonna go chef since I'm already 2 of those things.
All right. Will?
I'll just go actor.
Nice.
How are you on relationships? My relationships don't last long, and most of them are quite meaningless. Oh God. I am trying to only have serious relationships that could end up in marriage. I have mature and long-lasting relationships. I prefer one-night stands, or I barely have any serious relationships. So we'll do in the same order. Eli?
All those are terrible options. I feel like I feel like I have a good middle ground there, and it's forcing me into this weird
And everyone you've
what were the
ever
options?
slept with is in the chat, Eli, so be careful.
Do you know what's so funny? I literally for a second did have that thought. I'm like, will this come back to bite me somehow? Like, I feel like a year down the line, somebody's gonna be like, so one night stands, huh? You know what? I'll just pick one night stands because that's a fun one. I feel like I don't. The real me isn't there.
We're gonna be forwarding this part to your therapist as well. So everyone's therapist is getting a long email tomorrow.
Rachel just left the chat once again.
Rachel can take the heat. Kelly?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with since my track record is pretty much serious leading to marriage, and that's happened multiple times. I'll go with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rachel.
I'm gonna go with the.
Or Shamir.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go with the last one since I'm like a borderline asexual introvert.
Okay.
Was
go with
there
the
one
last
about long-lasting relationships? What was the answer?
I have
mature
and
long-lasting,
long-lasting relationships.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really me though. I'll go with the first one.
Caitlin, what was the first one on your list? Because they switched the order for me.
Oh, my relationships don't last long, and most of them are quite meaningless.
I like how Rachel's like, what was that long one? It was like the one that where it lasts long. She's like, no, give me the don't last long one. Will, what's yours?
I'm encroaching on 4 years with Roxanne, so I just got to go for one night stands.
Nice. Ooh, this is a good next one. Are you spoiled? I can read through it. As much as most people are, not really. I'm not even my parents' favorite child. Well, I was the favorite child in my family. I have had too many difficulties in my life to be spoiled. Or I am very spoiled. My parents gave me anything I wanted.
I'm pretty sure I'm the
What's
favorite
first
child.
Wait, what were the options again? I'm so sorry. What were the options again?
As much as most people are, the question is, are you spoiled? As much as most people are, not really. I'm not even my parents' favorite child. Well, I was the favorite child of my family. I have had too many difficulties in my life to be spoiled, or I am very spoiled. My parents gave me anything I wanted.
I'll go with the first one. Basic answer.
As much as most people are. And Kelly?
Yeah.
I'll go with as much as most people.
All right.
Even though I'm more like the last one, but I'm just trying to be humble about it. So
Yeah.
Because your parents are in the chat right now. Like, what? Question mark, question mark.
I'll go with that too, as much as most people.
All right.
I'm the favorite child because my parents' other options are dog shit. So
Oh, great. Okay.
I've told you about my brother's half-finished Trump tattoo, right?
no.
He started getting
Does
it.
that just say true?
It was supposed to have the MAGA hat on it, so the guy did the face, but without the hat yet. And at some point, my brother pissed off the tattoo artist so bad, the guy was like, "Get the fuck out of my shop." So my brother has to walk out, and he's like all bummed out about it. He's the worst. So yeah.
Well, I was gonna save our surprise guest for the evening till the end, but
Yeah.
Will's
Will's
brother.
brother. Yeah.
It says that
Come
on the
on in.
Zoom. Will's brother.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. How nerdy are you? Me, nerdy? Ha 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 ha. There are more important things than what you are taught in school. I am not nerdy. I want to have fun. I like to show my knowledge. Or I am very nerdy and I study a lot.
Number two.
I'm not nerdy. I just want to have fun.
Hell
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Eli, that's
Same.
yours too?
Yeah, that's number two, right?
That's
Is
number
that-
3
is that-
technically, but yeah.
Oh, what's number two?
There are more important
So
things than what you were taught in school.
Yeah, that one.
very nerdy and I study a lot.
That one.
That one for you, Rachel?
So yeah, there are more important things than what you learn in school.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with that too.
All right.
How were you as a child? I had to face a lot of problems. I was not that good looking. But I am now. Spoiled. Spoiled. I was a part of a big family and I was protecting my siblings, or a mature child, my parents' favorite.
I'm gonna go with not attractive. I looked like a pierogi. I'm not kidding. I had no eyebrows.
I'll go with the first one. The problems,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
I had to face a lot of problems. Yeah.
I will go with the mature.
I was
child.
Mature. Okay.
I was the
I
one
was
that
a mature child too.
I always preferred to hang out with the teachers rather than the kids at school.
Uh,
I would stay in and be like, "Oh, how are you? What are you doing? What are you reading right now?"
I think it's
So
safe to say we know
borderline
that the first
inappropriate, teacher.
the first answer probably applies to all of us in this video chat right now. I think we can
Yeah.
settle up on that.
yeah,
We wouldn't be here if that
Learn
wasn't the
patterns.
case.
that's very true. Yeah, the alternate title for the show: "Sad in High School."
Shamir, did
Do
you
we
give
get
a
it?
definitive answer?
Yeah, no, I'm mature. Just been the child of teen parents.
All right. Hell yeah.
How are you around people of the other gender? I like saying other gender like that because it makes it sound like mysterious, like one we don't know about yet. You've heard of male, you've heard of female, you've heard of non-binary. There's another one coming in 2022.
Curtains like opening up. It's like, oh, it's Pat.
It's the other gender. Totally comfortable. Almost everyone likes me. I am the king of flirting, awkward, cool and funny, or charming and flirty.
I'm gonna say awkward since everyone's the opposite gender for me.
What was the first one before I picked? I was gonna pick the last one, but I want to hear the first one again.
Totally comfortable. Almost everyone likes me.
Yeah, if we're you know what? I'm not gonna do the real answer. I'm gonna go with number 5.
Charming and flirty.
Yeah.
Charming and flirty.
I'm gonna go with the real answer, charming and flirty. That's an example of me being charming and flirty. Told you it was real.
I'll flirt with a dead dog, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Especially a dead dog.
Ooh.
Rachel?
I'm gonna go with awkward.
All right.
Okay. Are you educated? Wow. Okay.
I think Nelson
Right, not
Mandela
really.
Yeah,
I
repeat
didn't.
it.
just came
Caitlin,
back real
repeat
quick.
Repeat it again. You were cutting out there.
Oh no, Mandy. Are you educated? Not really. I didn't have the opportunity to go to school. Not that much, but I am not dumb. I am very educated. I have a PhD.
Yeah, she's just. Yeah.
Yes or no, I didn't like school.
I like that one of the answers is just yes.
Yes.
It's not even anything clever there. They're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I have a PhD. No, education's for losers. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I like that. I'm gonna go with a yes.
I'm going with yes too.
Yeah, I'm also going with yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think yes is the safest.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes is like when you see some college written on like application things.
Yeah.
AKA my lane,
Yeah.
AKA the good old college dropout lane.
Perfect.
I like saying PhD like that too, like it's dirty.
Ooh.
Do you have a PhD?
That is when you did say. You know what's so funny? When you did say it that way, I immediately in my head I'm like, more like PhD. I like you nailed it. You nailed it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what I wrote it.
If you drop the D, it sounds like you're referring to dick. Just little tip for you guys. All right. So now you're all educated. Which one would you rather date? Joey Tribbiani, none of them, Rachel Green, Ross Geller, or Chandler Bing?
Why is Phoebe not on this list?
Yeah.
I know
what the-
Phoebe's the best.
Or Monica. Man,
I'm going with none, dude.
Dude, Chandler,
Yeah,
duh,
probably
none of them. Chandler.
Wait, is Chandler the himbo? No.
No, it's Joey.
No.
Was he also listed or no?
yeah.
Joey is listed.
Joey
Okay,
should be on.
Chandler looks like the carrot from Veggie Tales. You cannot convince me.
Fine,
to fucking do
I'll
that.
take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going with none because Lisa Kudrow's not on there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Rachel, did you say what your answer was?
Say none of them. None of
No.
them. Because Lisa.
Wait, no, I want to. Yeah, no, change me to. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, none of them. Because Lisa, yeah, like, come on.
Damn.
I love that you guys all love her because I became basically Phoebe because I'm a massage therapist and I sing and I talk about ghosts and shit. All right. And I also love Paul Rudd. Do you want to control everyone? I don't like to control everyone and I don't want anyone to control me. OMG, yes, this is my dream. No, I would like others to control me, haha. Or no, I don't feel comfortable having too much power on other people. Or I let others do what they want with their lives, but I can't help trying to force my opinions on them.
is this a Friends quiz or a FetLife quiz? Like, what are these questions are hysterical.
Do you lean
I'll go with the
70%
first.
Dom?
Yeah. I took the BDSM test, and I got Joey.
That would be hilarious if you
Felt life kink like for the friend scale.
I'll go with the first one.
Okay, so that was I don't like anyone to control anyone. Okay, yeah, great.
Yeah. Nobody control me. I don't control them.
Kelly?
I'll go with the last one.
That was I let others do what they
Do your
want
own
with their
thing.
lives.
I'll go for that too.
Will.
I'll go with
Let's.
the first. I'll go with the first one.
You want the first one? All right, and then Shamir.
Yeah, I'll go with the first one.
What's the second one?
Oh, OMG, yes, this is my dream.
I mean, yeah, I really only want to become a pop star for power.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the truth.
You know, it would be a very dishonest poll if we had like 6 people in this room and no one like admitted that they wanted to control other people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I applaud your.
Thank you for jumping in front of that one, Shamir.
Yeah. What do you think is your biggest flaw? Sometimes I am very sarcastic and cruel. Sometimes I am superficial. I am not that smart. I am very competitive. Or sometimes I make mistakes and hurt the people I love.
Wait, what was the question?
Oh,
So what's your biggest flaw?
Oh, can you go through them again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So sometimes I'm very sarcastic and cruel. Sometimes I am superficial. I am not that smart. I am very competitive, or I make mistakes and hurt the people I love. So sarcastic, cruel, superficial, not smart, competitive, or mistakes.
Definitely sarcastic
with-
role. Yeah.
yeah, same. Because those can overlap sometimes, and you don't even intend it to.
Yeah.
So I
mhm.
think that's why I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, me too.
Superficial. Superficial. Yay!
Will's hair looks like shit. Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not alone, Rachel. I was like, I'm gonna be the only one that says superficial. Like,
Those are actually
yeah.
the only 2 reasonable answers.
Well, yeah,
feel
I was
like.
gonna say, can I
Otherwise-
pick all of them at the same time? Because
Yeah.
All right, calculating results. All right, Eli Olsberg for 40%. You are Phoebe Buffet. You are a weirdo,
Hey! The
and
only
you are
one I knew.
and you are proud of it. Your life hasn't been easy, which has made you realize how much things are worth in life. Oh no, sorry. It has made you realize which things are worth it in life and which are not. Now you are surrounded by a wonderful group of friends in a Zoom chat, and which you consider to be a little bit ordinary, but you love them anyway. And Kelly,
Thanks for being so basic, everybody.
you are Ross Geller. You are sorry about it. You are a very mature person, but you lose your temper easily. You care deeply about others, but sometimes you do things to hurt them. You should try to apologize for your mistakes instead of blaming other people. You love your work and you like to be busy, but you know how to have fun.
Shamir and Will, you both got Monica Geller. You are the mother of your friends and you love to cook. You
Yeah,
are the
that's
most
cool.
mature member of your group and you almost never fight with your partner. You don't get offended or mad easily and you forgive people. However, you are very competitive and you want to control everything.
Literally, that is so accurate, though.
yeah, that's like
I'm
weirdly
literally-
accurate. Yeah.
I'm the mother. My love language is cooking, and I've literally never been in a fight with a partner.
Hell shit. And
I-
Ray,
Oh,
go on.
sorry. Go ahead. No, you go first.
Real quickly, Rachel, I was just going to say, Rachel, you got Joey Tribbiani. You attract girls like a magnet, but you always put your friends first. You're very loyal to them and you expect them to do the same. You would do anything in order to help them. You may not be the most educated, but you definitely have the kindest heart.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
that is a little strangely accurate.
Yeah. You're a very fierce, defender of your friends and such, I would say. That's very
It's
true
true.
to you.
It's true.
We also got, that was all startlingly accurate. We could tell that some of these people that have been building personality quizzes a little longer than me and Eric have it down to just like their own little special science. And we're going to learn. We're going to learn. By year 2, we're going to figure it out. I did get a comment from one of my Instagram followers. I don't know who they're referring to, but they say that Harry Potter motherfucker is a total wizard babe. And they're referring to someone in this chat, so I just want to leave you guys all to wonder who the fuck they're talking about.
Well, it's either Eli or Kelly. Like,
well, I was gonna say maybe Will as like a Malfoy kind of. I guess it's black-haired Malfoy type.
Oh yeah, I could get a little black-haired Malfoy going.
I have no idea.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, we'll talk about that on year 2 anniversary. We'll bring it back.
Also, real quick, Eric, because you have the skills, I had this horrifying vision of a good like Nelson Mandela, but like with Robert Smith's hair. that we have to have as like a weird Goth Yearbook mascot.
I can make that happen. I'm sure.
Please.
I think I can put the hair there.
Well, I think it's totally Will as the Harry Potter character.
It
has to be.
I think it has
to be.
What is this? Is it because I sound like I'm 13 years old?
No, it's because it's some kind of Snapey Malfoy thing.
It's a Snapey Malfoy.
Yeah.
That Harry Potter motherfucker is a total wizard babe, and it's someone that I don't know. I have no idea. So sorry guys.
Who is it? What's their name?
Yeah, let's all gang stalk them and harass them.
Call them out like that.
Is their name Hermione?
It's a guy.
Well, they're talking about Kelly. The guy talking about Kelly with the glasses, dude.
I mean,
the glasses. But it's the glasses. I mean, we're making a jump saying that I'm a Slytherin babe.
Like they're not even Harry Potter style.
Caitlyn, you started instigating the real Lord of the Flies Zoom thing. It's you. He wants to fuck you.
No one makes a Harry Potter reference that generically, unless you are talking about glasses. You're right. Well, if it was someone else, if it was like another character, it would be much more like in that lore. I feel.
Yeah, it would be very that like it would be like that Slytherin babe is super attractive. I'd be like maybe
some specific to just be like
but it's got to be Kelly.
Kelly, you're the only one wearing glasses. It has to be you.
I'll take it.
Eric, I think you and I should just sit back for the next 20 minutes or so and just let them on.
We fade the camera out on our Zooms, but leave theirs up like indefinitely. We are all out of time. I can't thank each and every single one of you enough for all the many times you guys have been on our show, but especially for this evening. Real quickly, we'll go around the horn. Shamir, once again, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Is there anything you'd like to plug? You've been doing an incredible series of covers recently. Where can people find those?
On Spotify.
Yeah, Eric, what do you...
I'm trying to let people plug.
Aren't you a DJ?
Yeah.
So where do you get music these days?
Some people prefer the Bandcamp.
Well, the Sharon Manhattan, I think they're gonna do vinyl copies, which should be cool. So, but I think that's the only one that's like gonna come out like in a physical version.
Nice. Awesome. Everyone, please take a listen. Incredible stuff. Eli Olsberg, where can people find some of your stuff at?
At Eli Olsberg on Twitter and Instagram, and Proud as a Woman. Teresa was just on your last episode, I believe.
Yes.
We just recorded I think we have one episode left, and then I'm going to try and bring back Closure of the Podcast That Never Ends soonish. And now that the pandemic's kind of over, we could talk about other weightier stuff again. So I think that's coming back, but just follow me on Twitter or Instagram for updates on that. So thank you guys for having me, and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Kelly?
Woo. Yes, you can find me on the Spooky Slumber Party podcast. I also have a new pod called Relationship Goals with 2 E's, like a film reel relationship. So that's me and my long distance lover. His name is Evan. He's a film buff, and we've never met in real life. So not only do we talk about film, but we also talk about, we chronicle our relationship. And of course, there's going to be a big drop of an episode when we finally meet, and we'll let the listeners know, were things great or did they
fizzle out. Who knows? Suspense.
Oh,
Suspense.
I like
I'm
that.
hooked already.
I'm actually
Yeah.
probably
same.
I'm gonna meet Eric probably for the first time at the end of April.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Wait for the show to end a week later.
Yeah,
us-
we're gonna be
let
like,
us
wow,
know."
we just don't have any like. It's just like
We have to bring our
awkward.
laptops and
Oh my God.
Open
Let
it
us
up
know
around
and
things.
we'll feature your story and we'll plug the podcast. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Wow, very
Uh,
cool.
Ray David.
Hey.
It's like you just got here.
Yeah, man, you can follow my music. I run a label with Chelsea Nenny and Jules Batterman called Party Mermaid Records. So you can find that online and on Instagram at Party Mermaid Records. I also have at the .everythings.official. That's my band. And then at Jules in the Royal play for them too. So there's lots of exciting music coming up and an open submission live stream on May 13th.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Sweet.
lots of fun stuff.
Hell yeah. Everyone
Thank you
check out-
again, Eric and Caitlin. Goth
Thank
Yearbook
you.
is an Aries.
It's true.
True.
And Will, is there anything you'd like to plug, buddy?
Yeah, if you want to go to my Instagram, just at Will Damon, you could go into my bio, and I have an online shop where I discovered how to use Procreate this year. So if you're looking for a sticker of a mashup between My Chemical Romance and a Sibian, you can find it there.
He ain't lying. And we love you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us on this special occasion. And yeah, otherwise, again, thank you all so much, Caitlin. The reason why we want to continue to keep doing this stuff is because of all the friends we made along the way, which includes everyone here in this room with us this evening, who are all our best friends. And Caitlin, thank you so much for a year of.
I'm in
joy
it
and
for the money.
tears.
I'm in it for the PayPal
Yeah.
debit card personally.
which she did use for personal
I did use
today.
to buy some sweatpants today by accident.
And I woke up from a nap and saw the notification of it, and I was like, oh, I guess we're at that part now.
The Tinder gold that's put on there.
No, I'm still banned from Tinder.
Oh, good.
Well, Caitlin, as I always say, thank you so much for being the co-host with the mo-host. I'm going to say goodnight to everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
Thank
Love
you.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.